Hello everybody, Princess and the Bear here. Today it's time to check out the most important part of food and wine.
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 And burr.
And burr. So we're gonna do a mini festival drinking around the world.
Yes.
Grab a bunch of drinks and let you know what we think. But we're gonna go dive in and we'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl.
I got a Zinfandel, and I guess I must be ignorant about wine because I thought Zinfandels were always pink, but a red. It's very warm. I know you're supposed to serve reds at room temperature, but I feel like it kind of detracts from the flavor. I feel like if it was a little bit cooler, that it would have a little bit more flavor to it, but it's not bad. Would I get it again? I don't know.
So the Princess is by far the wine connoisseur, but I'm never going to introduce a glass of purple liquid. Not too dry, lots of flavor, a bit tart. Not my favorite, one of the worst I've had. 2.5 out of 5 plus. Average, best. So this year, as is tradition for every food and wine festival, I got a Swine Brine, a delicious hunk of pig, and a bourbon cocktail. Per usual, I'll give it the dunk. Jim Beam, eat your heart out. Oh, so good. It's probably one of the most disgusting drinks you'll ever see, but it's so worth it. It's so good.
Now we have a Pinot Gris from Coastal Eats. Ooh, that's really good. Very light. Mild in flavor. Dangerous. If I had a whole bottle. Very dangerous. Good.
Wine just never ends around here. The rum is gone, but the wine's not. I don't know if I like that. I do like Pinot Noirs. Ooh. Dry but not too dry, but sweet. 3.5 out of 5 plus. I drink this.
I love the names of these drinks. The Year of the Piggy. I think there's a rind in it. Lime rind. I just got a big chunk of it. It's not horrible. It's really like light. It's almost like you're drinking water, so like a North Florida Gatorade. I like that a lot. Lime Gatorade. I could use like less rind though. I just took another sip and got like 4 more pieces of rind. Too much rind, but still good.
I love that when you come to China, no matter if it's festival season or not, you get a drink, they always say the same thing. Stir. Stir, strong. Always. Like they know they're trying to kill you. So, the Princess got Year of the Piggy. It actually sounded like it was going to be kind of good. Ooh. That's good. It's like alcoholic lemon head. I'll give that 3.5 out of 5 applause.
The Happy Peach, because what peach wouldn't be happy? Oh. It's like peach light. It's watered down peach, but It's not like bam in your face. So I would drink that too. Peach light delight. Like one of those peach Liptons or something where it's like super light in peach flavor. That's what that is.
And then I got something.
A drink with not as an interesting name as Year of the Piggy.
It was peach something, and that's the peach sold me. Peach and dark rum is what's in it. I just don't remember the name of it. But it looks good. We give this peach and dark rum here mixture the same 3 out of 5. While they're both good, I honestly can't decide which one I like better.
I got a Shiraz.
I was going to do that first too, until I remembered. I noticed I got myself, which is probably
It's very light in flavor. It doesn't have like rich tones to it. I would get a bottle of this actually. It's pretty delicious. Grapey.
Sorry.
And let's try this Sula Shiraz. Purple danger right there. So we could definitely polish off a couple bottles of that. No problem. 4 to 5 plus.
What's this called? Godfather?
Godfather Lager.
Godfather Lager. It comes in like a big bottle. They pour you this little cup. Ooh, I like this too. It's really light. It's not hoppy at all. It's like a little bit. It's got a little bit more flavor than like a Bud Light, basically. So it's like a heavier Bud Light, I would say. A heavier Bud Heavy. There we go.
That's this Godfather Lager. Nice, deep, and crisp, but not too heavy. I like it. 3.5 out of 5 plus. The wine's better though.
Now we have a Pinotage from the Africa stand. So good. I've been obsessed with African Pinotages lately, ever since I started drinking them here at Disney. This one is very crisp and light. It doesn't sit very heavy. It doesn't have a lot of like deep or dark flavors to it. It's just really light and crisp. Good for a red.
And then we have this Pinotage. It's crisp, deep, good. Strong though. I have a hard time finishing the whole glass of that. 3 to 5 plus.
Then we have the jam jar. This is a lot sweeter of a wine. Definitely a sweet red. I like it. It's more of like a dessert wine, I would think. I'd probably get that again. I like all the reds from Africa, apparently.
In the jam jar. Very sweet, like grape juice. Hangover juice is what it tastes like. 2.5 out of 5 plus. We landed in America, which is usually the least interesting of all the countries. But I'm gonna try out this cab. Now the weird thing about it is getting wine at the Food and Wine Festival is that the pours are so inconsistent. Normally you go to places you get something like this. Other places try to drown you. But even still, like if you're gonna give me a little tiny pour in this little cup, I want the whole cup, not this, whatever it is. Taste, if you will.
We have a cab. I'm not usually a big fan of cabs. I think they taste like wood. But let's see if this one tastes like wood. Ooh, it it's chilled. It does have a little bit of a wood taste to it, but it's not horrible. I'm actually glad that they gave me this tiny pour because I don't really want to drink more than this small little sample. It's not bad though. I just probably wouldn't get it again. Control your drunkenness is what they're trying to do.
I do not approve. It's not about the wine. The wine's okay. It's a cab. It's very dry. It's sort of that so dry it burns back in the throat kind of feel. But still got some flavor to it. Not my favorite cab, but still pretty decent. 2.5 out of 5 plus.
I detest wheat beers. Like, detest. Okay. It's a little nutty. It's more like a hef, but like really light and crisp. I would drink that on a hot day. I actually like that beer better than I like my wine. Yeah, I want the beer.
And because I cannot be outdone by the princess, I need something to drink. So I got a Blue Star Wheat. Never heard of it from Fort Bragg, but it sounds interesting. It's like a wheat beer, but it's got a little hop at the end, which is kind of weird. Think about like a Blue Moon with a taste of hop. 2 out of 5 plus. Probably wouldn't drink it again.
And a Jar Sweet.
I forgot what this is called. Nami Sake Cocktail. Kanpai. Ooh, that's really good. It almost tastes like you're drinking a melon. I'm sure it's the blue curacao. It gives you like a nice little taste to it, but I could drink a big cup of this. It's really good.
This sake cocktail is a really interesting color at the very least. Ooh, that's really good. Way too sweet for me. It's still 4 out of 5 plus.
Then we have a draft sake, which I thought was a beer, but apparently it's just sake on draft. And it's cold. If that is very light for a sake, that's dangerous. That's dangerously good. Oh, I kind of want both drinks.
Cold sake for me is always kind of hit and miss. That's a hit. 4 out of 5 plus. Would recommend. Definitely get it.
Next we have the Morocco stand, Organic Red Sangria. Ooh, it's flowery, fruity, delicious. I think that's my favorite wine that I've had so far.
Now as for this, what was this?
Organic Red Sangria.
Organic Red Sangria, because apparently they had to put the Organic in it. Ooh, right, I like that. That's a dangerous kind of sangria. It kind of sneaks up on you, and then you're passed out in the corner of Morocco. We're good. 4 out of 5 plus.
We have a tangerine slush from the Morocco stand. Not necessarily a festival drink. You can get this one year round, but we've never had it before, so we're just adding it to our drink video. don't like that. I don't like that at all. That does not taste like tangerine. That tastes like one of those like nasty dollar orange popsicles that are like super artificially flavored. No.
So Tangerine Daiquiri. It was really slushy when we got it. Been there 5 minutes, it's already kind of melty. Very tart. I wouldn't say that it tastes like tangerine. It's more like tangerine syrup. Like tangerine flavoring. And sweet, but like in the wrong sense. It's kind of hard to describe. But it's very syrupy and less slushy. Not great on the tongue. I wouldn't drink it because I don't waste alcohol. Or maybe we should just pour 2 strong. But either way, 2 out of 5 plus. Probably wouldn't order again, but I'm glad we tried.
I got a grapefruit rosé while we're waiting for the rain to clear. Traditionally, I don't like grapefruit. This is like light and crisp and refreshing, so it doesn't bother me at all. It just gives a great flavor.
Grapefruit wine.
Champagne.
Champagne. Pretty enough. Ooh, I like that. Oh my god, that's good. I drink a whole bottle of that.
Very good. Chronic Blanc, some beer. Oh, that's actually quite amazing. I like this beer a lot. It's very light as well.
The Chronic Blanc. Ooh, I like them both. 4 to 5 plus for both of these. Like I was saying, 4 to 5 plus for both of these. I like it. Perfect drink while we wait for this rain.
I would very much like the Gogi Pinot Noir. I love Kurt Russell wine so much. Alrighty, there you go. Enjoy. Yeah, buddy. The Kurt Russell wines are considered part of the Disney family wines. I love anything, like Gogi is one of my favorites, Chardonnays, so I'm really excited to try Kurt Russell's Pinot Noir Birdie.
How much was that for?
It was $16 for this pour, so I mean the bottles are usually over $100. I don't know what to say about that. Oh yeah, light, dry, crisp. This is dangerous and expensive, but good. Also, I'd like to comment on what a great job they did with circle vision here. It's really pretty. They have little apple cups.
Smells like money. Tastes like money, but it's good. Crisp, light, but lots of flavor. The princess loves this stuff. Me? Okay. This is a solid one. 4 to 5 plus. These are more banjos. Trappe apple. The Belgian triple with the apple flavor. So just like Funky Buddha, but apple flavored. Ooh.
Are you guys wanting
I almost want to say you can't have any of this. I know, it's vegan. You're gonna love that. Absolutely love. 5 out of 5 plus. If I can find that in stores, new favorite.
That Kurt Russell wine has got to me. What? Oh, it's reflection. I thought there was like a feather on the camera. Anyway. All right. It's a little nutty. Not very appley. Not my jam.
No?
Not my jam at all.
More for me?
Right now, I just want more of that Kurt Russell wine, but if I drink that, I will be 2 sheets to the wind. So, on to the next.
Hello everyone, Prince of the Bear here. We just finished a nice day drinking around the world for food and wine.
Yes.
Not the real drinking around the world. I'd be dead right now.
Wine. Yeah,
drinking around food and wine. A lot of drinks, a lot of tastes of different concoctions.
Yes.
Thoughts?
My favorite drink was definitely that blue drink from Japan, the sake wine or whatever it was called, or plum, I forgot what it was called. But the blue drink from Japan, get that, it's freaking delicious.
I would just have to say my favorite was the cider from Canada.
Ooh.
I actually didn't quite like that, and the atmosphere was nice. I'm glad that they made use of that Circle Vision Theater while they were redoing the Canada show. It's like a nice, like, farmhouse northern vibe in there. I like it. You can chill in there all day.
Yeah, you really could. And there's so many different options because you have the wine section on one side and then the cider section on the other side. And then they even have these cute little like popcorny buckets with that are shaped like apples.
So some of everything, because they had cider, beer, and wine all in that one spot.
Yeah, and
like,
snacks.
A bunch of different choices.
So you could literally sit in there for probably like
and it's very easy to miss.
hours.
So you're here at Food and Wine and you're over in the Canada area. There's, beyond the actual stand, there is an actual orchard back. If you go to the exit of where the Circle Vision Theater is, follow that, you'll find it, believe me, you'll thank us. You'll see in the video.
And there's cute little tables in there. I love what they did with the place.
Yes,
I really do.
Very nice. If there's any drinks that we missed that you guys want to try, we'll definitely be coming back to Food and Wine.
Let us know.
Let us know in the comments. We'll see you there. Hit the bell notification. We got more videos coming for you. And we'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl.